So we opened Unity Diner back in autumn 2018, and since we opened, our signature dish has definitely been our toefish. Whether it's the toefish and chips, the toefish stack burger, or just the toefish bites, everyone absolutely loves our toefish, and to be honest, it's my favorite item on the menu as well. Because of the popularity of the toefish, we then got a food truck, and in the summer of 2019, we went around the south coast of the UK handing out free portions of our toefish to non-vegans, and they all seem to absolutely love it as well. So basically, the toefish has always just been such a big hit. So my good friend Kevin, who was the manager at Unity Diner, and I came together and had a conversation where we basically said, look, we need to do something more with this toefish. Now, before we were vegan, both of us used to love eating fish and chips. Fish and chips is a huge staple in Britain. It's like the quintessential British dish. In fact, 380 million portions of fish and chips are sold every single year in the UK. Now, when you think about the size of the UK, 380 million portions is a huge number. And unfortunately, the consequence of that is that hundreds of millions of fish are killed every single year just for the fish and chip shop industry in the UK alone. I mean, think about all the suffering and all of the degradation in our oceans just for fish and chips in the UK. It's a really terrible and concerning thing. And then add to that the release of Seaspiracy earlier this year and the increasing awareness about the plight of marine animals and the degradation of our oceans in general, and we start to see that there is a need, a desperate need for something to happen, something different in the UK, something to take on the fish and chip shop industry. So when Kevin and I sat down and we had our conversation, we said, look, we need to do something else with this toefish product, and we also need to take on the fish and chip shop industry in the UK. All of a sudden, it became fairly obvious what it was that we needed to do. We needed to open vegan fish and chip shops in the UK, and I'm really excited to announce that we have started doing that because we have just created the No Catch Co. and our first vegan fish and chip shop, which we are opening on the 9th of October in Brighton, because where best than Brighton, one of the most popular seaside destinations in the UK. So with the No Catch Co., it's our aim to take on the fish and chip shop industry, because even if we just look at the plant-based food sector, seafood alternatives are still heavily underrepresented. So hopefully the No Catch Co. can do something to address that. So at our first No Catch location in Brighton, you can either eat in or you can also grab and go. And in fact, we're located right by the sea. So it's perfect if you want to come in, grab some delicious toefish and plant-based food, and then enjoy it on the seafront, sat on the beach. So whilst the purpose of Unity Diner has always been about supporting the Surge Sanctuary and our campaigning work, the No Catch Co. is a little different, because what we want to do is take on the fish and chip shop industry. And the best way that we can do that is by reinvesting the profit that we make into opening as many vegan fish and chip shops as we possibly can. So obviously our goals are very long-term goals, and as well as opening as many shops as we possibly can, we also hope to eventually be able to support vegan campaigns around marine animals and the plight of our oceans. So we're really excited to open our first vegan fish and chip shop, and I just want to say a huge thank you to Kevin, because honestly, he's the one who's been doing all of the work on this all year, whilst I've been doing my book and also some other projects which I'll be able to announce very soon. But thank you so much, Kevin, for all of the work that you've been doing, and I can't wait for the doors to open and for people to start coming in and eating the toefish. So thank you so much for watching, and if you live in the south of England, I hope you can come and join us on the 9th of October for the opening of our first vegan fish and chip shop, hopefully the first of many as we embark on this mission to take on the fish and chip shop industry. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video.